All right. Well, today I got cards. We got cards, boys. We'll do the most important Pokemon card there is to feature. Nagano-san's. It's perfect in every single way. You don't just get one Simisear graced by the talented hands of Nagano-san. You get so many. He got Disco Fever. He got a Cirrus Berry. He got the Sparkles. And by God, that is what a Pokemon should be. That that's the one. Here, we'll go through my entire priority. All of the all of the Pokemon cards that I deign to feature and how completely insane they are. Yeah, don't change skins so constantly, Winamp. Thank you. The Simisear sits on the bookshelf in our living room because number one, most important Pokemon card. My personal collection. The cards I literally keep in my bedroom on the wall are my Dream Man. My Dream Man. Very important. This is the number one man. This is my Tumblr sexy man of Pokemon. Deal with it. Deal with it. I also keep the boy. The boy. Gotta crash it back. Me. There it is. The boy is very important. But the most important part of that card is the matching half of his sweet doggo underneath the table. Oh, it's perfect. I love all the two-part cards. Or more. Pokemon cards that run in a series. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Absolutely perfect. Is my wifey here? Is my wifey watching me? I hope my wifey's watching me. Alright. But what's the fun in diving in immediately to Pokemon when you could ignore all that? Who cares about Pokemon? I certainly don't. The council certainly doesn't. Does this guy look like he knows what a Pokemon is? That's right. We don't know her. We know Yokai Watch. That's right. We're looking at Yokai today, boys. Get in there. Get in there, Yokai. Yeah. Buchinyan. I'd like to see some, bitch Pokemon try and come for Buchinyan. Alright? Yeah. We got hollows. We got hollows in Yokai Watch. Why Buchinyan when you could Bushinyan? Yeah. That's right. We got samurai cats. No pizza included. What now, boys? I'm sorry, were those not enough nyans for you? What about golden nyan? Huh? Huh? We got rabbits. Alright. I see you're not impressed by the nyan content yet. What about dark nyan? Dark nyan? Let's see what other nyans I can pull out of here. I'm gonna be upset if I don't have any more nyans. Oh. Ichigo nyan. Ichigo nyan. We got nyans. I got nyans forever. Actually, I'm out of nyans now. I have a single nyan. We have legally distinct from Yoda nyan. Huh? There's a lot of things you can say to critique the US attempt at Yokai Watch's, release. And that is primarily they really weirdly scraped out a lot of the pop culture references. Like, they took all of Usapyon's, like, Vader mode away and stuff. And it's extra weird because Disney did the anime release. They owned all the rights. They had access to it. They could have referenced Yoda with this cat in this, like, movie. Or he's only in the second movie. They never even got that far, did they? I don't know. It doesn't matter. They didn't really reference Yoda with him in the games either. They didn't reference Vader mode with Usapyon. I think they gave him Invader mode. Invader! Ah, no. And, like, you spend the entire third game, like, with literally, like, Mulder and Scully after you. Why would you scrape out? It was all references to Western pop culture. Why'd you take it away? Deeply rude. I don't think that's why Yokai Watch failed. That was Hasbro's fault. Hasbro really biffed the toy releases. And you can't really do Yokai Watch without the toy releases. So, what are you going to do? You're going to look at Koma-san, and you're going to go, oh my god, it's Koma-san, I love him. Look at these guys. There's so many good yokai. You could have done so many good, like, releases. This is the trading card game. This actually did get a US side release. I do have a couple of the US cards at the end of this. But I mean, you know, you can kind of see. Those were all quite exciting. Nice dynamic art. We had like nice sparkly like hollows and stuff. Fun to look at. This was the US release. Where's the charm? Where's the excitement? Nothing. Nothing. Untapped Jibanyan. Wow, thank you. That's wonderful. Jibanyan lives at Nate's house. Okay. Okay. It's his fault when children get lost. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, US release, for really capturing the charm and the atmosphere of Yokai Watch. Like even this like shitty movie tie-in card is like so much more exciting than the Japanese side. It's terrible. I'll always hold it against them. And now level 5's gone all in on like generative AI. Hate that for us. Absolutely hate that for us. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, thank God, I'm free. There's no more yokai. But that's not true, because Yokai Watch had one of those sweet Japanese arcade games where you have to, like, pay 100 yen to get cards to even play the game. Hell yeah, they did. But you could get the cards, like, from various, like, places. Like, I've got this set that came from Korokoro. You can see the perforation on the side there a little bit. So this was from the Busters, because we can't reference like Western pop culture in the Western releases, so it was called Blasters in the US. But yes, that had a promotional manga for the from the Korokoro artist, so they did some like tie-in cards. And this one, for instance, was a sticker pack that actually was then, once you peeled off the sticker, so it's real slick, you can see the shine of it there, you had the usable card for the arcade machine as well. So super fun. Looks like this one was actually perforated too, so I'm not sure where I got that one from. But this has some great ones. Like it's hard to get it to show up on camera, but this is lenticular. There you go, you can get a little bit of it. So this is B Usapyon, so it's Busters, Usapyon, his little jumpsuit. But yes, you You pay your 100 yen, you get the cards, and then you feed it back into the machine, and it scans this QR code up at the top to then use it in the machine. Get out of there, Usapion. But oh, you know I got a million of those. I got Emurunyan. We got Fuyunyan. We got Fuyunyan hitting the slopes. Look at him go. He hitting that slalom. He killing it. We got Jetunyan. Oh, let us continue the Nyan journey. Rubinyan. Jibanyan. The OG, the classic, the Nyan himself. Oh, this is a Jibanyan S. So it's a special Jibanyan. We got Sapphire Nyan. Look at this. We are Nyan'd up. This card's really... Oh, this one doesn't have just the advertisement on the back. Some of them are really nice cards, so they got the whole dealio. Maybe we can get it far enough back that it'll focus. There we go. Yeah, he's got a whole deal. What other Nyans lie within these depths? Oh, there we go. We continue the Nyan domination. Oh, another Korokoro with Dracunyan. Hell yeah, you can actually get the localized versions of the Korokoro comics, as I actually kind of recommend. They're not as weird as a lot of Korokoro. Like, if you're familiar with the Pokemon, Splatoon, or Animal Crossing Koto comics, they're kind of this similar, like, really expressive, like, very thick-lined comic style. You're probably at least a little familiar, especially on the Pokemon side, with how 10-year-old boy the humor can be in Koto comics, and the Yokai Watch one isn't as bad on it. But it's very cute. I really like the Koma-san Yonkoma, mostly because the entire thing is based in a pun, and that's hilarious. We got more Usapion, going a little deeper into his Vader references. We have the sweet DJ Komajiro. This was his nightlife alter ego. The absolute finest Yokai Watch like figure was actually a US Hasbro relief of him that, like, you can actually, like, get it to drop a beat. Here, let me fetch him out the Detolf. Let's experience the glory of US Yokai Watch. And the Detolf has been breached. Here he is. He is absolutely incredible. But most important, his hat. His hat moves. And that's how you'll get him to rap for you. So let's look at him go. There we go. Put this back down so we can get in there. All right. No, come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Komajiro. Anyway, it's incredible and I love it. Alright, let's get that focus back up on the cards, though. Alright. Now that you've enjoyed these sweet beats of Komajiro, the sweetest of beats. Please, no chaos while I put you back. Thank you. Oh, here, we'll take one quick Pokemon break. with the Pokemon Center Nagoya cards. Oh, hard to get in the lighting. So these are, they're just plain playing cards. But yes, they're from the Pokemon Center in Nagoya, which I absolutely love buying things from. Yeah, they're probably rotten out. We'll just pretend. Pokemon Center Nagoya goods are my favorite because Nagoya's whole thing is the golden carp is, I'm sure most Pokemon fans in the know that, yeah, Magikarp's shiny form being a golden carp is a reference to the idea of like an immortal golden carp climbs up a waterfall and becomes a dragon. So if you go to the Pokemon Center in Nagoya, there's so much shiny Magikarp stuff. It's so fun. The whole deck is like cute Pokemon art, but it sits in the detail. More yokai cards, more. No! Chaos! The council! The council! Alright. Just go through the rest of these. Normal Komajiro. Komajiro, why? Oh, because I had other cards still flapped down, causing chaos. Alright, focus, focus. There we go. I will just pause here for a moment and miss Sumo. Ha. More Komajiro. We got like game model Komajiro. Dark QB so cool. Here's this guy. He's a robot, but he's got imitator robots. Koma-san. Here's the guy that cursed us yesterday with our terrible sunny day here. Disgusting. We got Robogramps. I know you love a robot grandpa. That's also a sweet potato. You know you love that. Alright, this last guy's a little questionable, so I'm not going to show that on stream. You know what? You can just sit and wonder what the hell is in Yokai Watch that I won't show it on stream, but, these things happen. These things happen. Alright. Continuing down the weird realm, I have still an extensive collection of the US release of the Shaman King trading card game. This was actually really cool. It's very similar play-wise to the way you play Commander in Magic today, but these cards are cool because the card text itself is on these pullouts that come out the top, and it's so neat. It's the coolest card design I've ever seen. And the art's cute. I tried watching the remake of Shaman King, and it wasn't very interesting. And then I kind of reached the point where they'd be introducing Choco Love, and I was like, you know what? This is JoJo for children. This is JoJo for children, and people who are a little bit racist. What can you do about it? But that's that, because, it still includes, such good waifus. Look at June. That's wife material right there. But it's she's already married to zombie Bruce Lee. What do you do? What do you do when your wife already married zombie Bruce Lee? You give up on the show. That's what you do. Childhood me was very into Hal. I say childhood, but teen me. Teen me. Yeah, it's really strange, the mix of manga and the anime art that they used on these cards. It's really, you can see how thick they are to account for that. It's really an interesting mechanic. So yeah, I wish more things would do this, but gosh, I can't imagine it's very durable. Oh, Iron Maiden, she was always cool. She was definitely a favorite. Real questionable character design looking at it these days, but it's fine. It's fine. Look at how cute her little, like, spirit is. Adorable. Oh, I forgot that they named, Horo Horo Trey. They were like, no, we also wish to participate in the destruction of, the memory of the Ainu, so, he's not Ainu, he's just a snowboarder named Trey. Trey? This guy was pretty cool. I very vaguely remember him in the anime. And you can see, even the printing kind of got confused by the format. But it's so neat. They are just so fucking cool as a concept. And yeah, you know. It's like it's JoJo if JoJo's a little too intense for you. It's pretty much exactly. But see, look. Look at the waifu material. Tell me she's not cool as hell. I'd like to see you try. Because she's cool as hell. Look at that. Look at how fucking sick she is. She's so fucking sick. That's an A+ wife. Here, we'll... Wife material. Hell yeah. Ugh. Set these down out the way. Alright. I guess now we'll do Pokemon. We'll do these mystery Pokemon cards that are out of a magazine or something. I don't know. Could be from anything. But we got trivia questions. What type of Pokemon is Machamp best against? Yeah, that's right. We learnin'. We learnin'. Boom. Normal ice and rock types. Yeah. We got some blurry movie screenshots. Hell yeah. We got Charmeleon. What can Charmeleon do with its special fire spin technique? Boom. Trivia'd. Attack 2 to 5 times in a row. Learning. You couldn't just know that from reading the skill in the game. You gotta do some learning here on the internet. Mewtwo. How and where was Mewtwo created? Oh, Trivia'd. Bam. Genetically engineered on Cinnabar Island from the cells of Mew. Oh shit. You only gonna learn that if you were there. If you were out here watching Mewtwo Strikes Back. If you were on the ground. Learning. Everybody loves Growlithe. How does Growlithe scare away intruders? Boom. Educated. Barks and bites them. Yeah. They want you to have read every piece of flavor text. Shody. Ooh, look at that dithering. Ooh. Dithering. What is Shoulder's best protection? It's Shell. I didn't even try on that trivia question, guys. Come on. Come on. Golbat. How many cubic inches of blood per bite can Golbat drain? Because that's how you measure volume when you're talking about things like blood. cubic inches. Anyway, 48 of them. Yeah, we got on the back out. Oh, we got... I won't do this to the Magic the Gathering cards, don't worry. This is from like Burger King or some shit, it's fine. Mewtwo looms over the stadium, built to prove the superiority of the Pokemon clones to their genetic parents. Mewtwo's like, shut up, Dad. Prove you're genetically superior to this bitch. That's the ideal body type. We all know it. How smart is Dragonite? As smart as any human. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Excuse me, we already had this back. Rude. Repeats? Repeats. Because I'm sorry. Are Vaporeon and Magikarp the same to you? Burger King or wherever these are from? Got a sneaking suspicion whatever published these was not a licensed official publication. Let's see. Let's see our trivia. How can Vaporeon escape from an enemy? Does that say by melting in the water? Okay. Sure. Melting. I'm always thinking about Vaporeons melting themselves. Alright. Moving on. We're done with the pulled out of magazines Pokemon cards, and now we're on to Tops! The Tops trading cards! Hell yeah! Everybody loves the card with the list. List card. Here, list card ASMR. Everybody's favorite. Gotta catch 'em all. That's right. Stage 1. Thank you for the effort you put into the backs of these cards, Tops. We got movie spoilers. We got really washed out color hollows. Yeah. Look at that Nidoqueen back there. What is going on with that? Oof. We got Pikachu getting his ass kicked by Brock. We got the Short. Look at him. Look at him go. He's vacationing. All the way back there. Nothing happened. Psst. Psst. You want to buy some drugs? To ceiling! Momonga, you did this. You know, I honestly thought, I was like, I should take the strap off my camera. I'm going to cause absolute havoc with the strap of my camera. And then I went, no, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. I set up a tripod and everything yesterday, and then it just ended up looking better sitting on my desk. So that's why you're getting sitting on the desk vision, because it did look better than the tripod. Somewhere I have a short tripod, but I don't know. I attached it to a projector, and then I lost it. Coffee. Coughing was like Garbodor before Garbodor was cool. Oh, we got the other half of Team Rocket Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Everybody's favorite. The real hotness. I'll just leave him up. I actually do. Nidoking actually is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love the entire, like, Nido line. The Nidos. Another cute Growlithe. Look at him. Cute baby. Cute baby. There we go. And look at Nidoran. He's right in the intro. You gotta love him. We got the Ekans. Look at this. Tops went so hard. Yeah, we got kind of goofy one. We got a who's that Pokemon? We got the flavor text. I'm sorry I said you were lazy, Tops. I mean, come on. It's not like you did anything stupid like those terrible puzzle cards that nobody likes. Nobody likes those. Things would be different around here if Blastoise was my dad. Here, we'll replace Rattata. Look, we're looking at Blastoise now because he's our dad. That's our dad. Let's, no. Back. There we go. Blastoise is our dad. Oh, look, we got a fake little Pokédex going on the back here. Yeah. Pretty good. TV2, 25, Pikachu. Oh, there we go. Now we'll finish out the Team Rocket with a little Meowth action. We got going on the back here. That's a pretty cute Meowth. Oh, it's Ninetales. I was like, looking at it through just the like camera preview, I was like, I actually cannot tell you who that Pokemon is. Phew. Got more Dragonite. Oh, you ain't had the Dratini that said stage 1. You can see now this one does in fact specify it is stage 3. Looking good. Tentacruel. Hell yeah. The, like, gigantic beak is kind of an underrated part of Tentacruel's design. We got Butterfree. We do, in fact, have that time Butterfree said fuck you and left. Poliwhirl. He don't evolve, he just gets angry. Oh, speaking of just getting angry. That's right. My actual Gen 1 favorites. Fifth grade me dedicated so much time to drawing Oddish and Vileplume and, like, everything I owned. On everything I owned. Oh, we got more vacation. I remember hating Togepi when it was new. I think it was just because its voice was kind of obnoxious in the anime. Look at him. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Very riveting. I'm really glad they took the time to make a holo of primarily a desk. Oh, here we go. Now we got the cool parts of the movie. Trying out the new toy. Mechanical Mewtwo. Washed out colors. Close up on Donphan. More sweet Mewtwo action. I like how it's Mewtwo strikes back. But it's very... When did he strike initially? I don't know. We got some weird frame choices again. I like Hover Pikachu. Oh, the cute little mail delivery Dragonite. Go. We got some Weezing. We got some James. Kind of went in hard on James here. Scaredy cat. Goofball. Whiner. Wow. Yikes. Cruel. Abra here. I say at least, like, the psychedelic look works well with Abra. We got more of those shit puzzle cards. And they, like, kind of gave up. I know what you're thinking. Oh, they're sticker sheets. No, they're not. They're just the laziest possible cards, Tops. Never change. They never changed. So it's fun. Tops will never change. If they can make a cheap cash grab, they'll do it. I'm probably making a killing with the way sports cards are going. Alright, I'll share just one more silly cards, and then I'll share actual Pokemon cards. But these are Dragon Quest X tarot cards. Let's pour back a little again. Whoop-ha! And they are so cute. Oh, that's not the tarot. Focus. There we go. It is only the major arcana, but I adore them. The Dragon Quest Monsters franchise is big favorite. Get that stabilizer on, help this. And look at him. Look at Slime Fool. He's perfect in every way. Keep going on him, little journey. We got a little... Where the fuck are you headed? Not a thought in that head. Not a thought. Absolutely sweet tower. Absolutely sweet devil. Hell yeah. But yes, Dragon Quest Monsters, Dragon Warrior Monsters is my favorite. I bought the second one in the clearance bin at Fry's Electronics, and it has been love ever since. So, needless to say, Monster Tarot cards, I was 100% on it. Look at her. Look at the lovers. Look at them. It's perfect. I believe that the community game along is actually doing a Toriyama games for June, so I'll probably actually will play some monsters in honor of that. Look at him. He's not a tomfoolery. Don't say that. Oh, and last but not least, he's so cute. He's so perfect. Yeah, all right, back closer you go. Back to the council. But yes, I actually do have a pretty extensive collection of tarot and oracle card decks, some of which are cute novelty ones, so I'll do a stream of those another time. I keep them all in a Monster Hunter collector's deck or a box, because where else are you supposed to keep these things? I guess I should put a card down if I want to focus it, huh? Let's get him out here. Alright. Here, we'll start with some Final Fantasy card game, sleeves. Alright. Actual Pokemon cards. So, I only have 2 cards left from my childhood. One of which is this Hollow Jolteon. Well, okay, I have 3 cards from my childhood. I have these 2 from the English. Look at how cute that Jigglypuff is. They would not release anything official with the Jigglypuff looking like that anymore. And then I've got this card from my childhood, but I don't know if it's real, because it was like a random box of Japanese cards at like a sporting goods store, like a local Albuquerque sporting goods store, just in a box on the counter, so I don't know. Seems sus. Seems real sus. So who knows? Who knows? I certainly don't. So this category is kind of my random cards. Got this cute Japanese Flareon. Got unfair stamp here because it's neon pink. Look at it go. Got Imokuni because look at it go. Your active Pokemon is now confused. He's not the only one. We got Pokemon Collector. Looking good. Got some cute. In fact, speaking of some cute, let's move directly into my next category because why not organize your card collections by things like, and these are my cute cards. It means we gotta recognize the cutest of Piplup and Piplup and Piplup and Piplup and Piplup and Piplup and Piplup. Alright, thank you for coming to my stream today. We've looked at everything that matters. One second, I think there's another Piplup card in the Detolfs. There is, in fact, a Piplup card in the Detolfs. It's the Build-A-Bear exclusive Piplup card. Not to brag or anything. I'm a little bit of a Piplup professional. Yeah. I'm a little bit of a Piplup professional. Alright, moving on from the best Pokemon, since I guess there's other things to look at. We'll continue the cute category with this perfect Gulpin card. Peak art. Peak art. We got Pikachu having a little picnic with Chespin and Sylveon. On the Piplup topic, on the Pikachu topic, we got Surfin' Pikachu. Always classic, always perfect. Here we'll go. We'll go all Pikachu. Look at how cute that Pikachu is. No one cares about Pikachu though. Get out of here. We all know the real electric rodent is Dedenne. I love the holo on this card. Look at him. He's so sleepy. He's so cozy. Damn, I wish that was me. We got an adorable Flareon. Hell yeah. Cute babies. Yeah, I love when they do like novelty things with the holo. This Fletchling card is just beautiful and super cute. We got the region casts. Those get to go in my cute things because I like my friends in the video games. And like I was saying before, I absolutely love the cards that go in a series. Like, so absolutely adorable. Look at Cosmog in his duffel bag. Look at his duffel. And that's my special, like, adorable section. I keep all the rest of my adorable cards in the little binders that you can buy in, like, Target, because I don't collect as a replacement for investing in the stock market. Let's see, we got an old man. We got an old man. What other old men do we got in here? I don't know why they're at the top. Now they're in the back. If you watch Cody's streams, you would have seen my wife actually pull this guy live on stream. Exciting tie-ins. We got more cute Pachirisu. More cute Pachirisu. We didn't have any cute Pachirisu, but we got some now. Also a superior electric rodent. We all saw what he did in that tournament. Oh, I love Keldeo. I wasn't generally into their, like, Three Musketeers legendaries, but, then they introduced the D'Artagnan to it, and I loved him. I actually knew a kid in middle school named straight up D'Artagnan, and he was, like, already 6 foot tall in middle school, so he was clearly, like, as lanky as that, like, would entail, with, like, big thick glasses and, you know, every stereotype of a nerd. And his parents went out and named him D'Artagnan. Oof. I hope he's doing okay and got himself a name change. We got some real sus Mr. Mimes. They're playing chess. They're just playing chess in the park. Look at them. Look at them having a good time. Little chess. I wonder which one's winning. Rhydon EX. Great art on that one. The cityscape is really neat. I think they did a nice job with the color scheme on it. Oh, here we got Ortega. Man, it does not want to stay focused. No autofocus, but it doesn't want to stay focused at all. Which means we got to go immediately into a Sylveon EX. I'm not total Gen 1er, but I'm just too old to remember all the, like, new types and what they do, so fairy types still confound me. There's that boy! There's that boy. I don't care what anyone else has to say about Scarlet Violet. I think they did such a great job with the, like, human characters. Arvin is wonderful. I feel bad for that boy every time. Look at him at his little cafe. Yeah, I'm blind. Me focusing a camera is pretty much literally the blind leading the blind. There's our dad again. Hell yeah. I love the other water types in the background. We got a little Vaporeon, little Gyarados, looking cool as hell. Oh, it's Loco Roco. I was like, what is happening right now? It's a Loco Roco Christmas. We don't need a Loco Roco Christmas. Alright, okay, that's better. Oh. Flareon VMAX is here. All its rainbow glory. Oh, yes, this is one of my favorite, like, full arts. See, if I have any advantage, it's that my chase cards are completely different from everyone else's, because, like, I wanted this Pseudo-Wudo so bad. Look at him. Look at him hiding there. Perfect. Perfect. Dolph being cute. I got a shiny Smoliv and I really regret evolving him. Because he just has a little black olive instead of like the green yellow to like purple. But then yeah, it immediately wasn't as cute when I evolved it to Dolph, so I was like, well now I'm in it. Now I gotta go all the way, and yeah, you can barely tell it's shiny in like the last evolution. Very upsetting. Another great art style. I love how clean it is. Pidgeotto was the other Pokemon I drew on everything I owned. So if you knew a weird kid who just drew Pidgeotto and Oddish and like Vileplume on everything, that was me. That was me. Fuecoco, my wife's baby boy. Look at him go. Fuecoco, don't eat that apple. Don't eat that apple. You gotta pay for that, Fuecoco. Unless you brought it in yourself, or if it was from one of the little trays for kids to eat. Palmy. My current favorite small rodent. I still got a Pomo that I use in like my teams. Working on breeding a shiny though. Did I get one? Gosh, I might be crazy. I might have one. You know what? I did pick up a capture card. We will see. We will see. Are we just going to do tech testing all day? Am I going to shaft Hypnospace again? Just to play Scarlet Violet instead? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, here, let's get him in there. The council has decided. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. I get the kits and make my wife build them for me. We got the Chandelure V. I feel like people are like really hot and cold on this evolution line. I love the whole Litwick line. I think they're super cool and they're super pretty. But I don't know. I think I see people a lot of the time include them and they, oh, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. I don't care it's just a thing. It's a cool, pretty thing. And I love cool, pretty things. Oh, this was a popular card and the set came out. Which makes sense because, like, again, it's a really, like, great art style. It's very graphical. Not very graphic. I don't know why I started ending that word a little too soon. We got that boy! Oh, this Articuno's beautiful. So it is the Galarian Articuno, so the color scheme makes a little more sense for Articuno with that noted. Really pretty Samurott V. Oshawott is second best. If Piplup wasn't as great as Piplup is, Oshawott would be best. Jolteon VMAX. Matches that Flareon from earlier. Speaking of Flareons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. No, come on. I thought you were going to hold that for me, Momonga. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to sit back, take a sip of coffee, and enjoy that Flareon. That is a cute Flareon. Darkrai. I'm not 12-year-old boy enough to, like, love Darkrai as much as some people, but it's fine. Spark, because best team. I'm sorry. If Spark wasn't your, like, Pokemon Go leader, I don't respect you. Team Instinct. All the way. Wonderful Dusknoir card. This guy's here. The best. The king. Fat Pikachu. Bring back Fat Pikachu. I want him chonky again. I want him chonky again. Chonk. Chonk Chew. Le Chonkachu. Yeah. Feed up a Pikachu like that. I know I said I only drew Oddish and Vileplumes on things. But if I could draw Gloom this good, I would have drawn Gloom on things too. It's so good. Once again, the colors are great. I love the, like, the pink and blue foliage they put right behind him to, like, frame him. Absolutely perfect. Malamar EX. Grievard. Look at his little, like, Gengar pillow. Look at the little Drifloon over there. He got all his little toys of other, like, ghost types. Perfect. Oh, this was another one I was really excited to, like, actually pull. Simple, incredibly effective. Cloth. Squovit. Sitting on your couch in your Scarlet Violet house. There's that Pommel. See if we can get the, Remember that time they accidentally banned him from online play? We got to screaming. Ah! One time we were at line on Disneyland and, like, some girl in the line in front of us had, like, an absolutely sick Noivern tattoo. So, if you know somebody with a sick Noivern tattoo who was at Disneyland at some point, tell her I love her. I did really like this legendary line. I don't use the fish or the moose, but I like their designs a lot. I think I've got the moose in here somewhere. I do use the snow leopard. I don't remember their names. Oops. But I do use him. Now that I've, you know, moved to the shut up, I'm role-playing team, I have like an ice-themed team, so he works quite well in that. Koraidon. Gay duck. Yeah, there we go. There's the moose. Yes, Ching Lu. Houndstone. Got that Blood Moon. I do like that EX card. A lot of the time the EXs are really boring, but sometimes they pop like that and I like them. I am 12-year-old boy enough to love Lucario. We all know how I feel about Piplup, and therefore I do enjoy me a good Empoleon. I do enjoy a good Hydrapple too. He may be new, but we love him. Everybody loves Gengar. Everybody. I wish I liked Bennett more. I really like the concept. Just waiting for him to execute it better. Tyranitar is a high-key fave. The pig is not anybody's high-key fave. It's fine. Look at this Executor, though. He's my fave, just only in this card. I love Ogerpon. I confess. I loved those DLCs. Small friend made it. It's a shame that the rest of the Pokemon, like the trio from that really blue, because they had really cool typing. He was like, yeah, slap those poisons on there. This is gonna be great. They weren't great. Honchkrow, #1. That's a great Pokemon. This is what it's like trying to find, like, Pokemon merchandise of not Pikachu. It's just a pile of Pikachus in your way. Oh, I got this just the other day. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at this Arcanine. That is a great card. That's what that is. I love when they, like, yeah, when they do series that include their trainers and stuff in them, because that's when you start getting, like, great, like, personality in the art. These are just boring, so they can go out together. Yay, they came with things. Here, there's the other half of that. And that's a pretty cool Darkrai. I'll give him that. Maybe I need to watch the Darkrai movie to, like, get the hype. I don't know. Kind of a boring Arcanine. Kind of a boring Tyranitar. Ice Cube's never boring. Pidgeot's boring. I don't care, I love him. Gay Rapidash. Strange Espeons. I don't like the really smooth CG. Because like I said, I want personality in them. Like, look at how goofy this Rayquaza looks in that smooth CG style. And like, why? When it could look like cool in a more artistic style. Look at this. It's Skyzer. No one cares about Sizer. I'd like to firmly maintain whenever people assign the 15 boys Pokemon, they always give Liepard to Ignis because of the purple leopard print, but they're wrong. This is a Prompto Pokemon, and I will not accept any input. Oh, this Porygon Z is so cute too. These are all ranked based on cuteness. There's no other way to judge cards. Look at that. She's so spooky. I love Frostlass. I always cry whenever I get the, like, male version instead. Because I know they can't evolve into the cuteness. Our Wrestling Queen. Absolutely sick Groudon. And one last two-part card. We got the Perrin, our ultimate waifu. Who's that she's looking at? Could it be? It's her Growlithe. Oh, that is a two-part card. Ha. We love. We love. Well, I guess that counts as a successful camera test. I had to fight with it so much last night because it kept, like, just turning itself off. I was really hoping I could solve the autofocus issue this morning, but yeah, then it turned out the answer was like, oh yeah, the model doesn't have an autofocus that works while it's in movie mode. What? That's the only mode where you need autofocus. It's a convenience in photo modes, but I feel like it should be a pretty standard thing that a movie mode comes with an autofocus, right? Shows what I know. The council has decided.